Live from southwest London. And I just wanted to speak to you about Monday motivation, Mark's motivations, basically just getting positive energy going on a Monday morning, which I love to do. 8 a.m. every week. I must just say thank you to every single person who came to the Wilkie's Summer Barbecue and Emma's birthday on Saturday. About 100 people here. Wonderful turnout. Despite the rain, good old British rain, despite the rain, we had a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. And myself, Emma and Frankie just want to show absolute gratitude to every single one of you for coming along. Hope you enjoyed the food and you had a wonderful time. So let's talk about affirmations and the power of affirmations. I sent out a newsletter this morning. I think it's really important that we understand the power of affirmations. It's such an important thing to understand, and many people do not get it. Okay, so today I'm going to challenge you to break free of anything that's holding you back and to replace negative words that you use from your inner voice with empowering affirmations. Very important to understand this. Okay, these are self-limiting beliefs. Okay, and if you don't get past self-limiting beliefs, you're never going to get to your full potential as a human being. I know someone I know very close to me always describes themselves as an idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot. No, you're not. Okay, you're not an idiot. Okay, please don't be hard on yourself like that. But that's the inner voice. It's the inner thoughts that are going on that is causing the words to come out. Right? It's a word is a thought in action. So we've got to understand that, and all of the words we use are very important when we talk about ourselves and other people and our situation, everything that's going on around us. I nearly said circumstances, but I don't really believe in circumstances. We create circumstances. So ultimately, we need to be more empowered by life. And the only way to do that is with your thoughts. Everything starts with a thought. And then the voice and the words come through from there. So I'm going to challenge you to overcome one limiting belief you have today and replace it with a positive affirmation. I know some people that say, I've got a terrible memory. I know some people that say, I'm no good with money. You know, and these are actually negative affirmations. And if you think about that, I have a terrible memory, or I am no good with money. Those are statements. I am and I have. Yeah. I am, I have are statements. They're affirmations. Are you saying positive affirmations, or are you saying negative affirmations about yourself and about other people around you? And start to become really aware. You know, don't judge other people, but become really aware of them. What are they saying? How are they seeing the world? You know, I listen a lot more now. I do talk a lot as well as a yellow-red e-color with being the socializer. I do talk a lot, but I also listen a lot. And I really enjoy listening, and I listen to the words that people are saying, and I understand things that might be holding them back. It's such an important skill to get right. It's like going to the gym, yeah, and you can't just do this once go to the gym once and go, yeah, great. That's why I do 12 months with people, because that 12 months of conditioning actually really helps somebody change. It helps them grow. Wardy sending me a message. I had this conversation last night with a DJ. I told him exactly what you told me. Learn to accept a compliment and then return it. Yes, absolutely. You're worthy of this compliment. Andy, you're a great DJ and a wonderful record producer, and soon, property mogul. I love it. Good morning from Croatia. That indeed must be Andy as well. And Paul, I think that's Paul Grant as well, is watching us as well in Thailand. So many of you watch these and watch them back, and they get used around the globe for helping other people. And that's great for me. That's all I want to do. I just want to help other people. So I challenge you to overcome one limiting belief today and replace it with a positive affirmation. So people say to me things like, well, why is this so important? Why is this so important? Okay. Your inner voice is helping create your own self-image. So if you think yourself an idiot, or you think yourself not good with money, and that inner voice is then telling you that, and then you say that out loud to other people, you're just confirming it, and it goes into your subconscious, and your subconscious just continues to give you that experience. All right. You are programming your subconscious, not only by the things you're watching day in, day out and putting into your mind. Okay. But also the things that you're saying to yourself, or the books you're reading, you know, the audio books you're listening to. All of this kind of stuff is creating your self-image, and therefore your self-confidence. And if your self-image is low and your self-confidence is low, What do you think your results are going to be? Also low, right? So we need to understand this. We need to understand this connection. When we understand this connection, all of a sudden things start to flow because we can start to change it. We are put on this planet to succeed. You are not put on this planet to struggle. I promise you. If there is a struggle, then you're put on this planet to learn how to overcome it. But you are put here to succeed. So how about you getting your inner voice to become your biggest cheerleader, your most enthusiastic cheerleader? Go on, Mark, you're great. You can do this. Yeah. I mean, trust me, the first time I started doing live videos, I didn't think that about myself at all. In fact, I watched back a few last night when I was searching for some videos before I went to bed. I was searching for some videos of myself doing various things around sending them for some friends of mine to use on TikTok. And I was searching for these videos, and I'm watching myself 3, 4, 5 years ago doing videos like this, talking to a screen. And I just remember how bad it was. But the point was, I was getting out there, I was doing it. And after every single one I did, I'd give myself a little pat on the back. I said, good job, Mark, well done. You've learned something, keep going. And it's important to do that. Yeah. When I was a DJ and I did a bad DJ set, I used to criticize myself so badly. People would say, oh, brilliant, you did a really great job. I'd be like, no, it's terrible. No wonder I wasn't succeeding to a huge level when I didn't have that level of confidence in myself to say, thank you, well done, Mark, great job, on to the next one. So we are put here to succeed. So get your inner voice to be your biggest cheerleader, okay, rather than your biggest critic. I'll start you off right now. Here's a few. I am wonderful. So I love the word wonderful. It means full of wonder. I am wonderful. I am happy. I am grateful. I am calm. I am loving and loved. I could go on. All right. I am and I have. I am and I have. These are really positive things for you to say to yourself, and you do it over and over and over again. It's your mind is like a muscle. You must work it. If you don't work your mind muscle, it just fades away and goes into like nothingness, and you end up watching stuff that really doesn't have any doesn't have any use for you. Repetition is mastery. Keep going. Yeah, 100%. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You must repeat. If you want to get the muscle, you must go and work at the gym. You don't go and work at the gym once and say, oh, that's it, I've done that. You go to the gym continually to maintain a great body, to maintain the opportunity to be able to walk strongly or even run or cycle or anything you want to do. You keep going, you keep going, you keep going. You can't just go, yeah, no, I'm not. I've done it once. That's it. I'm done now. You've got to keep going. Your mind is exactly the same. So if you're not a Buddhist multimillionaire yet, don't worry, because you can be. You've just got to work at it. You've just got to work at it, okay? You see where I'm going here with this, right? What have you got to lose, okay? This is completely free, right? To learn to speak to yourself nicely is completely free. You don't necessarily need me in your ear every day, right? You can read books, you can study, you can listen, you can grow. A coach does help. I have to tell you that. A coach really does help. Someone just to check in with every couple of weeks or even more if you want to. But the point is just keep checking in, study, grow, learn. I get some people come to me and they do one session with me every couple of weeks and nothing else. And I'm like, that's not enough. You've got to do a few dailies. You've got to keep the momentum going. Okay. Very, very important. Okay. It's free to learn to speak to yourself nicely. Start today. I started after my own huge challenges that I've expressed in Life Remixed, the audio book and the book itself. And life is great right now. And I remember thinking, can it be that easy? I've just got to talk to myself nicely and encourage myself rather than criticize myself. Yeah, it's part of it. Yeah. And once you get it, you get onto momentum and things to start going and going and going, and you start to feel so much better. And if you would like a coach, just book in my diary, please. I'm more than happy to have 30 minutes, no obligation, just have a chat, just to see where you are. You've got absolutely nothing to lose. I completely agree with the self-belief part, but it is a danger to come across as too arrogant, a criticism that has been aimed at myself at the past. I can't see your name, but that's a really nice comment, and I totally understand it. What anyone else thinks of you is none of your business, 100%. And yes, there is a fine line, okay? A fine line of arrogance. Arrogance is actually ultimately a fear. Jason, hello, good morning. Ultimately, arrogance is a fear. If you're coming across as too egotistical, too arrogant, too egocentric, if you're trying to cover insecurities by showing how great you are, yeah, people will suss you out for that. But ultimately, this is your journey. Your journey is finding that balance, that equilibrium, that balance in your life. Once you get that balance in your life, things start to get better. Yeah. A healthy self love, kiss yourself. Yeah. A healthy self love is vital, absolutely vital. Not, aren't I the greatest in the world, blah, 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 but just a real gentle, yeah, I'm good. I define in Life Remix love as total acceptance. Yeah, you're going to totally accept yourself before you can totally accept anyone else. Really important. So, Scott Marshall, good morning, boss. Great to have you here. Jerry Frempong, great to have you here at the weekend with your lovely lady. Caroline Jackson says, I love the secret daily affirmation app. It reminds me to keep them and read them out loud every morning. You must read them out loud. There's a vibration in your voice box there. Every single thought that you speak has a vibration, goes into your body, goes into your subconscious, goes into your heart and how you live. So, I am a millionaire. Say it, think it, feel it, believe it, say the words. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, your daily affirmations are like your daily work. Go in there and get the dumbbells out, and get your daily affirmations on the go. I remember Tony Robbins had one where he was doing like a morning wake up. In every day, in every way, I'm getting stronger and stronger. Every day, in every way, I'm getting stronger and stronger. What a great affirmation, Anyone who's had a physical challenge like I haven't had in the past, that's a brilliant affirmation to have. Yeah, and just say it over and over while you're breathing and while you're working. Yeah, so powerful, so powerful. We are success coaches as well. That's what we do, right? As a group, that's exactly what we do. And we're growing more and more and more people, new people joining all of the time. I love working with people. I think you're all fascinating. And I love helping people get to where they would like to get to. We are partnered with Equilibria. We would love you to do your personality diversity indicator to find out your own e-colors. Just go onto the Equilibria website. You can click through on the link that I'll put out later. It's on my mail out that I put out this morning as well. You can get your premium report. You can find out your colors completely for free, your top 2 colors. And you can get your premium report for 20% cheaper than advertised by putting in a code, which is Life Remix Premium. I urge you to do one or the other. The free one is absolutely fine. Find out your top 2 e-colors because it's very, very important that you understand your personality style. And when you understand the personality style of everyone else that you're working around and being around, it really, really does help. At the barbecue, we had 100 people here, and I could have walked around and probably told you 30, 40, 50 of those people, literally just by their personality style, just to understand, just get the indicator, not define people, but get an indicator of how they see the world. Really, really important to do that. So, affirmations, you must get to work on your affirmations. A few more dates for your diary. 5th of August, Pine Ridge. We've got a golf day. If you'd like to join our golf day in a couple of weeks' time, you're very, very welcome to join us at Pine Ridge in Camberley. Breakfast at 9 a.m. First tee off is at 10 a.m. Love you to join us. Get onto my mailer or look on my socials. You'll see my MailChimp that went out this morning. We're doing an e-colors practitioner training program starting on the 2nd of September as well. And on the 2nd of September that night, we've got a club night with myself and Release Radio at the Isha Theatre. 7 p.m. to 1 a.m. Booker T is joining us. Lisa Loud as well. It's going to be wonderful. Tickets are only a tenner at the moment, so if you'd like to join, please come along. Have a little dance with us. That'll be lovely. Monday, the 4th of September, we're starting the new book club. We're doing U Squared by Price Pritchett for the first 4 weeks. Tickets on Eventbrite now. If you'd like to join, please do. We'd love to see you. And remember, of course, the Vocal Booth Weekender as well. That's going to be great at the end of September. So much going on with that one. Get in touch with myself or Andy Ward if you'd like some more info. Lots going on. Another date for your diary. Jocelyn Brown live at the Isha Theatre on November the 3rd, Friday, November the 3rd. That will be amazing, right? So there's a lot happening. I urge you just to get off your sofa, get out there, do a few things, get involved, or stay on your sofa if you want to do an online book club with us. That's fine as well. But you're very, very welcome to get involved in anything that we're doing. And the last thing I want to say this morning as well is actually I've got a brand new track coming out with Michele Chiavarini and the wonderful Angela Johnson on the vocals. It's called Southern Freeze. Some of you may remember Southern Freeze. Well, I think we've done it wonderful justice. Go on to Traxsource and look for Life Remix Music or Life Remix record label, and you can have a listen. It's available in about 10 days' time. and you can pre-order it now. So look for Southern Freeze on Life Remix Music, but expect it on a radio station or such like similar. A few people starting to support it already. Absolutely over the moon with some of the feedback I've had from some wonderful people. I love making music. I love to create. My purpose is to bring joy and knowledge and inspire and create. And that's what these motivations are all about. Bring joy to people. I can see many of you interacting, understanding that joyful piece and how to work yourself and other people into a great space. So bring joy to other people. Use music, use your voice, use books, use whatever you can do. Share knowledge. I've learned some stuff. I want to share it with you guys. Practice it. It works. Joy, knowledge, inspire. Well, that's what all this is about, isn't it? Monday motivations. And create. Okay, create something. You create something this week. First of all, create a positive thought and a positive affirmation. Right, big love. Have a wonderful week.